And the cold weather state of emergency in Multnomah County has been now extended through at least 6 o'clock tomorrow.
Now, this weather is making it particularly dangerous for people sleeping outside. Blair Best is live outside the Portland Rescue Mission in Old Town. And Blair, you went out with a mobile outreach team today.
Tim, these outreach teams are calling themselves the last beacon of hope for homeless people that are still on the streets. Many that we talked with today say the quick change in weather this morning really caught them off guard. And that's where these outreach teams are stepping in to help.
Let's go see if we can find a few folks.
As the city shuts down, Timothy Desper heads out.
What we're doing right now is we're going out and looking for any tents.
He's part of Portland Rescue Mission's mobile outreach team.
And if you're in a tent right now, you're not going to be able to navigate the snow and the wind in a tent. And our hope is that everybody is able to get to someplace warm.
Their first stop Thursday is Southeast 82nd Avenue and Flavel Street.
Yeah, I'm with the Portland Rescue Mission. The weather's going to get really bad, throughout the day, and temperature's going to drop. You sure you don't want to be anywhere warmer?
The two in this tent said no.
All right, take care. God bless.
Across the street, the woman under this blue tarp.
We're offering a day shelter down at PDX Saints, 82nd and Ash, if you need a ride or anything.
Declined too. She didn't want to leave her site alone.
All right, you take care, okay?
Hey, sir, you got a day room you can go to? We're with the mission. Okay, I want to make sure you have that opportunity. Unfortunately, I can't make someone take advantage of a service. In these kinds of situations, I would hope that we would have more interventions possible. But in the state of Oregon especially, intervention is very, very difficult for people who say no.
Timothy and his team don't give up. Their next stop, these snow-covered tents tucked between boulders off Southeast Powell Boulevard.
Hey, is anybody in there?
3 people were at this campsite.
The weather's going to get a lot worse.
One woman took a sweatshirt and socks.
Thank you. You sure you don't want the water?
Yeah, I got plenty of water.
Okay.
And only this man agreed to go indoors, but on his own time.
Yeah, I'm going to later on today. I just got to make sure this is good. Because I got, my belongings, my clothes.
The city of Portland paused camp removals this week due to the weather. People like Felix don't know that.
Like I said, it's not fun.
Sorry.
When people establish their tent site, they're very, very, very reluctant to leave that site.
Despite available shelter, starting 8 p.m. Thursday, Multnomah County is opening a total of 8 severe weather overnight shelters. And as services like 211 often get overwhelmed, outreach teams like Timothy's become that much more valuable.
When you have a lot of people who aren't ready and then they all have an immediate need at the same time, then I'm more than willing to jump in and try to fill any gap I can.
Portland Rescue Mission will continue to search for people throughout the remainder of the week. But what you just saw really speaks to a whole other side of this crisis, and that's addiction and mental health. I mean, the fact that people are still choosing to stay outside despite this cold weather just shows the power of addiction and mental health issues that many are facing. I also want to add, we just got a call from Multnomah County that they are desperately looking for more volunteers to help them run those overnight shelters tonight.